Hey guys, what's up? Today got an Ubers match. This one is against Piece of Pone. So here I'm thinking I'm gonna lead with maybe Darkrai, but then again I can put something to sleep. But I know his Kyogre and his Arceus can both take a hit, and I'm Life Orb, not Focus Sash, so his Arceus can come in and just destroy me with an extreme speed. And Kyogre might be Scarf, judging by his team comp. That's sort of likely because he doesn't have anything else that really wants to be Scarf. So I figured that would be annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and lead with my own Scarf Zekrom. And I'm just going to go for the Outrage because he's got no Steel types. He's got nothing that really wants to take it. His best thing would be Giratina, but it's weak to it. And I am, max attack, stab, Outrage is really going to do a lot to Giratina because it's super effective. So that's what I'm going to lead with. And that's how we're going to start this battle. So he does lead with his Giratina, which is perfect for me because, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and use my Scarfed Outrage and just destroy as much as I can for as long as I can because really, honestly, I don't need a Scarfer because I have a Palkia for his Kyogre, which is the only thing I'm expecting to be Scarfed, and nothing else is really all that fast, and Arceus can deal with it. So, yeah, I'm not really that worried about it. Plus, I have my own Giratina and a Ferrothorn to deal with his Arceus, so, it's all good. Unfortunately, he's going to Thunder Wave me, which is kind of weird. I was thinking maybe Will-O-Wisp, but that's odd that he would Thunder Wave me. What's even odder is that he then goes for the Dragon Tail. I'm going to break through the paralysis and just take him out. So it was kind of weird. I don't know. Will-O-Wisp probably would have kept him from being 2-hit KO'd. Not by much, and it wouldn't have really mattered because even if he shuffled me out, it wouldn't have killed because, Zekrom has great base defense, as you can see by this choice-banded Mewtwo's Earthquake not even being able to kill me. So I figure maybe I could switch out now, but I don't really have anything that wants to take an Earthquake. I mean, I do have Ferrothorn, but it's like Zekrom's kind of useless because he's paralyzed. So yeah, I do get the full paralysis. Well, the Outrage would have been nice damage if I did get it off, but it's not too big of a deal. So I'm gonna go into my Ferrothorn, as I said. Earthquake's gonna do about 100 damage. Not worried because I do have my Leech Seed, which is going to be healing me quite a lot. And I will be able to get up my my spikes because I am planning on using them because he doesn't really have anything with Levitate other than his Duskull, who's actually level 1, so I expected it to have some sort of weird, like, lame set, kind of like, something with Pain Split and, Focus Sash or something like that, and probably Shadow Sneak, and I don't know. He's going to go into his Thundurus, and he's going to go for the Dark Pulse. I don't really know why. Not really sure what he was expecting me to switch to, but yeah. So I'm just going to go for the Gyro Ball. It's going to do quite a lot. I wasn't wanting to use Leech Seed again in case he wanted to go for the Substitute. And now he switches out to his Arceus, who is going to take a lot from Gyro Ball as well. I know its defense is a lot higher, but then again, it doesn't resist it, so it's actually going to take a little bit more. So I'm really not sure why he made that switch. It's kind of weird. Anyways, so I'm going to Leech Seed this while he goes for the Swords Dance because I know one more Gyro Ball will not kill him. And even if he wants to Brick Break me, he's going to lose even more health because of Iron Barbs, and that's not going to KO me. Here, I'm like, maybe he'll go for the Brick Break, but I really don't care. He's going to go for the second Swords Dance, predicting me to switch out, I believe, to save my Ferrothorn and go into my probably Giratina, so he thought, he'd need +4 so that he could go for a Shadow Claw and kill it. But no, I'm just going to stay in, go for the Gyro Ball, and he is going to die, and he's set up for nothing. So in comes his Duskull. Here you see it's level 1. I'm going to set up a Leech Seed because I'm thinking maybe he'll like Substitute or something weird like that, but he's actually going to go for the Trick Room. Assuming he has the Focus Sash, it wouldn't have mattered if I went for the attack. He is going to go for the Destiny Bond now, which is kind of unfortunate. I probably could have actually, to be honest, kept setting up hazards and waited, but I was expecting the Pain Split, not the Destiny Bond, and that would have brought me down to really low HP, but I wouldn't have died. Obviously from a Shadow Sneak next turn, so it wouldn't have mattered, so he had to go for the Destiny Bond, although I could have gotten up my max spikes, which would have been pretty interesting. So here he's going to send in his Kyogre, and I go to my Palkia because it is Specs, and it is incredibly strong, and it is able to pretty much outspeed everything on his team, and just wipe them out. Well, not outspeed his Thundurus, but Thundurus can't really do too much to Palkia because even Thunder won't kill me. I know that. So I go for the Thunder. His Calm Mind goes first because he's not Scarfed, but because the Trick Room is still up. Now he gets a Toxic off on me. I'm not really sure why. I guess he wasn't expecting me to be Specs and wasn't thinking that Thunder would do so much damage. But it is, and it does. So he's going to get to it KO'd even with the +1 special defense. And that is one dead Kyogre. Now he's going to switch into his Thundurus, but he forgot about Trick Room. And I can now, quote-unquote, outspeed, as I said, and go for the Thunder and kill this Mewtwo clean. Toy Specs Palkia is definitely a beast. You really do not want to be messing with it. You know, it's pretty ridiculous how strong it is. So he is now going to go back to his Thundurus, who, as I said before, cannot kill me with a Thunder, and here is the proof. Goes for the Thunder right now, and it does not kill. And I'm just going to get off another Thunder, and he is going to die. And that's the end of the game. A little quick one, but then again, that's Ubers, right? Basically everything's an Oko unless you're a pure wall. But yeah, so that's the battle. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow.